I'm serious, Chase. You can play your game later or something. You ain't gotta go to fucking work, but tomorrow. You gonna be my skies? My sky in the eye?
Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
and out of that return,
oh, Dallas,
gets it out to the 25-yard line.
So. I don't know who I play. I just looked down, and the Cowboys beat the Packers.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, you watching this game?
At about the 35. Give him 10
Dude, watch
yards
Zeke.
And that'll make it second and
Watching the game.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
I'll pause it so you can catch up. But I just played my first play of the game, so tell me when you watch my first play. You didn't watch it? Zeke Elliott run up the middle.
A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, Elliott. And taking it across midfield.
Oh, my God. Luke Kuechly's hurt. That's big. He hit Zeke Elliott.
So the offense has it first and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Dude, Elliott's a monster. He's the next 18.
And they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They lost to Nate. Matt.
Now it's Wilson. And it's caught. Left side. Helfit. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Penalty marker is down here. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
No, because they scouted my shit. They scouted my shit, and they see it. I've been running the ball in the middle.
Still second down.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
What a terrific way to open things up in this game. They've established dominance early, and that's all teams talk about each and every week. Who's going to take control? Who's going to win the line of scrimmage? And who's going to get
a fucking monster left guard. I traded Bennett for him, remember?
They tilted the field to where they are actually running downhills, we like to say, and it's really hard for defenders to
Still got a shit ton of
They were
people
ready
out.
for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll try again with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
They've
gotten into the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
I know.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. He's
got
time. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Boy, he
think I should do the shovel?
So quickly there.
Think I should shovel it?
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board.
I beat them last game, though.
The defense,
I know what they
like they're
run.
high-fiving
I
each other,
scouted
only
them
giving
hard.
up
They run
3
60%
after letting
of the
them run
time.
that much offense.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
What the fuck, Richard Sherman?
Complete. And a nice job there of keeping
What
the
bum-ass
toes
defense was that,
inbounds.
Richard?
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Here's Newton. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good
This is not what this scouting report read.
Really nice gain of 25 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
Oh, my
what
God.
He does is
Watch
he
his
takes away
spin
having
move.
to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through.
Nasty.
He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes
His
that
computer
saves
does
time
it
and
so
gets the ball
good.
to a receiver quicker.
Does the computer never do it to you?
Again on the ground with Artis Payne.
Oh, fucking Reed. That's the left end I got from spinning.
Swallowed up at the
Clutch.
line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Artis Payne.
Fuck.
There's a flag on
Oh,
the
yes.
play.
It's a holding call. Please be holding. Please be holding. Please be holding.
Holding offense.
Got them bitches up.
Still 3rd down.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got
All
time
day.
in the pocket. It's caught right
Oh,
side,
my
Dixon.
fucking God.
And he's going to get
He's
this one
all
down
day in the-
right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's
Those
good
hurt me
recognition
so
there.
bad.
And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A gain of 4 on the play.
Dude,
That'll
hey,
make it
when you're in the
2nd
playoffs,
down.
they won't even allow you to
Trying get
play
one
your
more in here
guys
before
1
the
week
quarter
early.
breaks.
It didn't ask me to, because
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the
that's
Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number
That's
2.
true.
They've got it 2nd and 6 to
all my
start
guys are
things
2
out.
weeks out from injury.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
They'll run again here with Artis Payne. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality.
God, he was wide open in the end zone. How is he that wide open?
Their big tight end from 6 yards away.
Wide.
And his guys are able to strike for 6.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him with
Luke
contract
still
time.
out.
But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I got that guy, Stevie Johnson, from
15 yards through the air and a first down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the
Here's a
NFL
major
because they
pickup
can do
with my
so
fucking
many
receivers
things.
keep getting hurt.
Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Looking to jam the
It's
receivers
Lockett
at
or
the line
Baldwin.
here.
I think it's
Press
Baldwin.
coverage,
Baldwin's a
look
92 overall.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Complete. Richardson has it.
It's Richardson, number 10.
Catch and run.
He's not small, too.
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
2nd down following the
When they
run.
run cover 2, I
That's a
don't really
good play
want
by
to
the
do that.
guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy
I know, I'm
calling
just saying
plays.
what to do.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. The grab made by Curse over the middle. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I got the second best kicker in the
It's an
league.
in-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
It's weird. Whenever 4 miles and wind's blowing out of bounds, I can't fucking kick it out of bounds. When the wind's blowing towards me, I kick it out of bounds.
At
It's
the
weird.
20-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last
gotta get
time.
back
They'll
to
be
Cam
looking to
Newton.
do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
What?
Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
How do I line up offsides? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't even allow you to line up offsides.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside, because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia. From the gun on third down, Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 50, Newton. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
Working that ball.
Take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Newton now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He was trying to get it to Cameron Artis-Payne. And it'll be 3rd and 10. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Throwing again is Newton.
Oh my God. Fucking clutch.
And he's brought down after a good game.
I thought for sure he was just going to run it, and he found Tobert wide open.
Seemingly endless drive continues.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they
oh my God. Cam Newton is unreal on the run. Watch this play.
Devin Funchess, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And that lead is now
I can't get a block on the edge. I'll get picked up.
8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
They don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Wilson. That's caught left side, Helfeth. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. For 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give the Seahawks a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Wilson to throw. And got his tight end, Helfand. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Now that's the way you run offense. Understanding your clock situation. Excellent job getting to the sideline and getting out of bounds. That's the way to conserve time.
Again, Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
And there's a good opportunity to just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now Wilson.
Oh, my God.
And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Finnegan almost took it to the house.
Jermaine Kearse. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He'll dump it off to Procise. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Come the Panthers, they'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Two, my left tackle, my right end, my left end, and my D tackle.
In this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Yes.
One thing,
clutch fucking dive at the ankles. Now I just got to hold them. This is the problem. They've been completing 3rd down.
I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops. And now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the 2nd half.
Newton now to throw. It's brought in right side by Ginn.
Oh my God. Watch this play. Ted Ginn almost gets my ass chased. I'm about to throw my damn remote to the TV, son.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
I didn't even make the tackle.
The one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free.
Computer's nasty, dude. On their side of the 40, they're not done, dude.
This is taken at the 15.
I used to have my fucking fast-ass wide receiver back there, Mitchell. He got hurt. He's out for like the remainder of the game.
It'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Panthers defense, they make their way back out there now. And last time out, they gave up the chip shot field goal, but obviously it could have been worse than that. I think they felt pretty good about only giving up.
Well, you got to have somebody that's high juice ability. I mean, that's my 3rd string return.
The thinking naturally for the defense is, okay, 3 points. We're going to give up 3 here, but let's make it no more than that. They met their goal.
On the other side, though, the offense, they weren't very happy.
No, because there's an opportunity. Once you get to the red zone, you're not thinking about kicking a field goal. You're thinking about how do you get it into
I never
the end
get
zone,
big
and when
breaks
you
in
don't,
them. My longest like
you walk
things
off
like
the field
20
feeling
some
a little
yards.
bit of failure on that drive.
Yeah, who will have the better feeling at the end of this drive? And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Lucky that wasn't an interception.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Complete. Richardson has it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Third down and 3.
I should run it, but
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
oh my God, Curse!
But incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot
I gotta go for it.
here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either
Fuck it, I
one
can't
was
go for it.
available. They
Fuck
chose
that
to try
shit.
and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
The fucking
And great
backspin
special
was
teams work here.
unreal.
This is knocking on the door of the 5. We'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for
Fuck,
them
this is
going
where they
on
fuck
offense
me.
right
It's
now.
fucking-
And they have to do
Damn
it
it.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go play action here on first down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn.
Got fucking Earl
That
Thomas
goes for a
out.
gain
Got the
of
78 overall
31.
guy back there.
We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there. And that leads to a Carolina first down.
Every now and then when we see a really good run, we really tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did, what the receivers did to help.
Oh my
Sometimes
God, Ted
And he'll
Ginn
take
is
this
nasty.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Ted Ginn, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I can't do it. It's like when I come up to tackle them, they automatically do it where it breaks it like nothing. I can't do shit about
It's a
it.
little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And there's a flag on the field. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Now Wilson on first down.
God damn it.
Penalty marker is down here. It's caught on the left side by Curtis.
Fuck. I'm getting fucked right now with penalties. 2 penalties in a row. Oh, defensive holding. I should have stayed in bounds. Oh my God. That's why you just keep playing, I guess.
And on the outside,
Damn
they're
it.
playing press coverage.
I don't want to waste any more time.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Complete outright to Kurz. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He's got his man. It's Curse. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Curse, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks.
That was a clutch throw and a clutch catch because I had to user it. Like I went in and I went out. Yeah, no, I had to run both of them on streaks to get the safety off Curse over the top because they're running cover 2.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
They brought the safety in. I seen that when I said hut. They brought the safety in.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A big pickup there on the run. 31 yards.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that
they're
really
audible.
means is you have
Look at this
corners
shit. They are audible on mine.
in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level,
the audible to do a
you
read
got a chance to
option
run before you
bag.
encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. From the gun, here's Newton.
God. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
There we go, right. Oh, my God. I thought he was sticking the ball over the first down marker. That's what it looked like. Oh, my God.
Maybe in the back of his mind, he was
come on,
where
baby.
it was going to come from.
Getting so close to sacking this bitch ass, too.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
Oh, I caught it! I caught it! I caught it, baby!
Jaron Reed in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I swear, if they get this shit, I'm going to lose my damn mind.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the
Ow.
Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Now Newton surveying the field.
Oh, my God. Watch just what happened. Watch.
And brings up 4th down.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A dime.
Mike Cyphers now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Literally, like 40 yards down the field, a straight laser. I would have been pissed if he would have completed
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. He'll field this at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
God
I would
damn.
think that they would,
Lost
because if
50
they
yards.
were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Wilson, complete. Richardson has it. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
You got balls. If you got balls, you got balls. That's what I like to say. You got balls, you got balls.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Oh, my God. He was so wide open.
This is going to be
oh, my God.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Here's the Carolina.
He was wide open, too. I waited way too fucking long for it.
They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space
defensive
for our runners,
holding.
and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Shit the chase. This fucking sucks.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
We challenged the play. I don't even know how we challenged the play.
Challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the...
Every time I see it.
Oh, my God. They challenged it again. That's not what I use timeouts for. Chase, we use 2 timeouts on 2 bullshit challenges.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself.
Fuck.
It didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That punt, I should...
Payne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even 1 step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field. And they had a great 4th down stop last time that set their offense up great. Offense able to score. So offense probably over there saying, hey, do that again.
Exactly what they're saying. That's working together. That's being in tandem right there. Stop them on defense. Offense gets great field position, rolls in and puts points on the board. I think you're exactly right. Can you do it for us one more time? We'll take it.
And he'll try and do it again. Sliding out of the pocket. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action with Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Charles Johnson in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll dump it off to Procise. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Again, Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That's caught at the 1. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. C.J. Procise, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. And this is back to a 5-point game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. They come up in an offset eye. Now Artis Payne. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. So Carolina eating some clock on the ground there, and part of why they were the NFC champs last year, number 2 as a team in the running game.
They played their identity last year. Offensive line, they could move people, the run game. Jonathan Stewart running it. Of course, big Cam Newton could be a short yardage guy. And remember, their head coach, Ron Rivera, a defensive guy. They love to run the football.
Touchdown, Carolina! Mike Tolbert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Stevie Johnson, the 40. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Return team.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30s. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Paul Richardson, 77 yards. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Here's Artis Payne. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They were stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll run it with Artis Payne. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs,
hello, my name is Kamal. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be. I used to be your raindrop, word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it, I let it occur. Whatever occurs, thank you. Feel like I was touched by your angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance. And that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. It's come out like a cow with an M. I get down like gravity, rap, to rap, rapidly farther to rap it into the rapid, to big rapping and rapidly rattle riddles and rivets into the sky. I'm a rebel feeling riveting, rhythm and clear. I am vigorous, spinning right to the rhythm, whittle to side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the spectre, you should respect them. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect nothing. I'm just really glad I can say something. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keep pressing. Worst keeps my impression impressed. That's the way to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate. Presence. Now. Presence. 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 Come out. Come out. Come out.